Welcome back to the 3 Bourbon Years. This week we have a different treat in front of us.
Oh?
We decided we are going to review this Town Branch Distilling Bourbonola. And this is probably the first time on the channel we've deviated away from an actual bottle of whiskey. But we thought it'd be fun. We saw them in the store. We're like, that looks delicious. It's a bourbon and cherry cola. And yeah.
Sounds awesome.
It looks, I mean, the label's really awesome. It kind of catches your eye.
It's great branding.
Really good branding. I mean, what do we really know about it? It's 12% alcohol, so it's actually fairly high, I feel for any type of mixer.
More than a beer or something.
Yeah, more than a beer. So this actually comes from Town Branch Distilling. So it's a Lexington, Kentucky distilling company. And Town Branch is who actually makes this.
Yeah, which we've never heard of until this can.
Right.
I mean,
So Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company is, I think, the company that owns Town Branch, which is the one that's making like the bourbons and the rye. Yeah, and then they mix it with this cherry cola. And it's kind of funny. I was thinking about this today. What did you guys show me when I came over to the place the other day? You were mixing something with cola.
Yeah, it was Calumet 16.
So they were mixing Calumet 16. No, I think that's fine though. I mean, do whatever you want with it. But they were mixing Calumet 16 with cherry cola.
Yes.
And it was actually unbelievable.
One of the best drinks.
I hadn't had a cherry cola in probably close to 10 years, and you're like, just try it. Just have a sip, and I had one, and I was like, that profile is just like Calumet 16. When we drink it, it's like oaky vanilla cherry Coke.
Yes.
And we had a little bit left in a bottle, so we decided to mix it. So don't get mad, we just opened a new bottle and start pouring it. But we just did a little splash of each, and it was heavenly.
It was like the best mixer I've had in a long time. It was so good.
Well, the point is that I'm hoping that this can kind of stand up to that, because it's a lot cheaper to maybe buy some of these cans than it is to buy a bottle of Calumet 16 and mix it with cherry Coke. So maybe this can compete with that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, just trying to do a little something different on the channel, something a little unique. So let's get into it.
Maybe we can do some snorkels with these.
Depending on how good they are.
Okay, nose.
How much did you pay
on
for
the
this?
nose?
This was $16. It was like 15 and change plus tax and stuff. It was like 16 bucks for a 4-pack.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
Well, obviously looks like a cola. It's not much.
Nice and dark.
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to nose. It smells like
not a whole lot of legs on this one.
Cola. 0 legs.
Smells good.
I get cherry in it, for
She's
sure.
pretty much wearing a full parka.
Cherry pie. There's like a bread, a bready note to it, like a cherry pie.
Dude, this does have some oil though.
It is like a cherry pie. I mean, yeah, it smells like Coke with whiskey mixed in it.
Yeah. There's not much more to like get into the nose about. This might be a short video. We don't know how long this is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, we can. It's something new we're trying.
It's going in already.
So
Cheers.
take the journey with us.
Ooh,
It's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. My initial thought with this, and I don't know what you guys were thinking, but whenever you get these pre-made like twisted teas and like store-bought like cocktail things, they're always extremely like artificial vodka flavor up front, and you're like, oh yeah, there's a hint of lemon in that. You know, this is actually like really smooth.
I'm not gonna. The cherry is very
subdued. Kind of.
Yeah, like I was expecting. You know, like when you have cherry cola and stuff, like it's just overflowing of cherry. I'm actually getting like a oaky vanilla finish on it, which is actually kind of nice.
Now that you say that, I get like hardly any cherry.
Yeah,
it's kind of just surprising. A bourbon and cola.
It's very vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a vanilla Coke component.
It is. It kind of just tastes like an alcoholic vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
I mean, the cherry is there. Don't get me wrong, but it's so like not prominent. What I was expecting.
I will say too, it's not super alcohol forward. Like if you want a cocktail at a bar, you want to be able to taste the alcohol, right? And this, I think, is more cola than it is.
Honestly, I could definitely see knocking a couple of these back on like Friday night with the boys, and you know,
this is like a summer drink to me. Something I could drink in the summertime. I feel like.
The question is,
it is refreshing.
How much was it for 4?
16 bucks.
See, okay,
Yeah.
$4 a can.
You can literally
buy a case of beer for like $2.
Well, no, you could buy a cheap rail whiskey, right? Get yourself an Early Times bottle and bond, and a 12-pack of cherry Coke for probably a little bit more, but you can make like
unlimited
50
amounts of these. Yeah,
that's a very good point.
You know, and you know, nothing about this stands out among that.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
You make me now want to try like a cola with some like grenadine syrup and early times. That sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Should we pick a whiskey on the shelf and add more to this to raise that proof?
You could, but I think it's just gonna taste like more bourbon and cola. Early times?
You could do early time.
Old rib.
Old rib.
Let's be goofy with it.
Oh boy, he's getting wild.
Maker's Mark 1.
Oh, chocolate eclair.
Or turkey, wild turkey.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah, sorry, Wild Turkey.
Wild Turkey 1.
You actually want to do that?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
What should we do in it? We need something with a little bit of cherry note, I feel like.
I don't...
Chocolate eclair.
Do it. You can do that. Grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's get like halfway full and...
All right, we're going slightly off course this video, but you know...
So, hang on. Before we do this, can we do a consensus of how where we're at now with...
I mean, given the price, I would not buy them.
You not buy it?
No.
Okay.
But that's just me. I don't know.
So, I'm on the fence still.
Like $16.
How are you feeling?
You know, I like the marketing. I like the flavor ain't bad.
We can get into a try by tonight too.
You're also doing, it's only 12%. You know, I like to make my Coke.
Okay, let's do a final thought.
I like to make my drinks at around 50-50.
Yeah. Fill with ice, 50% of the glass booze, 25% whatever, and then put more booze on top of it. So it's like a 75-25.
I'm gonna stir with my pinky.
You're sick, chubs. How much did you put in?
More! No,
Like
that's
that.
good.
This might be like a chocolate infused.
Jeez, I really went all out there.
Give that cork.
Oh, it smells phenomenal now, though.
Okay, that elevated the smell to like
Right?
a 12.
It is heavenly. By the way, this is this was in our video for top 2023 whiskeys. This is one he picked up
and hand dipped
at Maker's Mark, and it's chocolate eclair themed.
My goal next time though is I'm dipping down to here. And I'm gonna go whoops, and I'm gonna get a bottle.
You will probably get yelled at big time. I'm sure people are just like,
okay, take my $80 and kick me out of Maker's Mark. I don't
dunk
care.
the whole thing. I mean, like all the way to the base.
Just drop it in.
Just drop the whole bottle.
They give you fireproof gloves, so you could probably just grab it right out. And all right,
with the chocolate eclair. Cheers.
It's more sweet now.
the cola kills a lot of flavor.
It
It just feels like boozy now. Like
I don't know if I like that.
it kind of tastes rail. Like, yeah.
It does. It tastes like a real. It tastes like I'll have a whiskey Coke. Okay,
Yeah.
that'll be $4.50.
Right.
That's what it tastes like to me.
I
At
feel
a
like
cheap
now.
dive bar.
I feel like now it tastes artificial. I feel like this is just so good on its own.
So
that
maybe
now it,
they
like,
nailed
strips
bringing that alcohol down so it's more enjoyable.
Yeah, they nailed it.
'Cause this
Throwing a
is
bunch
like-
of water in it.
Don't do what we did.
This is really good, and now this is just not
right. We ruined both items.
good. Okay. Hey, we experimented.
Hey,
Did we actually do try by tonight? Or are we gonna?
Let's just do a final thought. Try by deny. So.
All right, I'll start. This is a deny. Simply because
Just get right into it.
there's so much personalization that you can do with your own drinks at home. You can pick your like favorite budget whiskey, and you can pick a flavored Coke, a regular Coke. If you pick Pepsi, I would never trust you, but you know,
I like Pepsi.
A man who mixes Pepsi in their mixer, though, is like...
no.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
That's
So you're a deny.
Yes, I'm a full deny of this.
All right, I'll go next. I'm a deny, unfortunately.
Sorry,
The whole
guys.
thing is like when you go to a liquor store, you can go red Solo cups, ice, cola, bourbon, and just get out there for like, I don't know, $30 and make 400 of these.
I really feel like a black velvet Canadian whiskey with like a cherry Coke would be better than that even.
Yeah.
And that's like a $19 $1.75.
I applaud the branding and the effort. I think it's cool and unique. I mean, this is at the grocery store we bought this at. This was one of one. There's not another bourbon cherry cola sitting there, so
Yeah, I mean,
that's
cool
cool.
idea.
But also, this also might be geared towards someone who's not us, right? They're
Yeah.
like, I like bourbon and cola, great.
Oh, yeah, they just like whiskey cokes. They're not whiskey enthusiasts.
This is kind of a slap in the face to whiskey enthusiasts in a way, but
yeah,
you know,
I would agree with that. Yeah,
I'm gonna finish this one though. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean everything you guys said. I don't really need to kick a man while he's down.
No.
But no, this is not. I don't really know who this is for. I like for someone who's like, I really like whiskey, but they actually don't like whiskey.
Right.
They just want to tell people that they do.
Right.
I drink fucking whiskey cokes.
Look at my fancy coat.
I go to Broncos. Like, all right.
I'm a Broncos fan.
Like, I guess I don't know. Yeah, for that much money, that is.
Yeah, this should be like $8 for like for a 4-pack.
Also,
it's $2 a drink.
Imagine pounding
that
4 of
is-
these on a boat in the sun. I'm gonna hurl.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's-
a warm one of these. I mean, these are ice cold.
No, I mean like cold, but like this will give you gut rot, like anything else will,
definitely.
right? Like
It kind of tastes like someone just took the bar rag and like leaked it into a.
All right, hang on. I actually want to talk about this really quick. Is there an actual?
so you're deny.
Is there an
Yeah,
actual market for pre-made cocktails? Because people are whining and complaining like it is hard to go, dump some ice in, done. Why does this need to exist? Why does it need to exist?
I think just
Are people actually that lazy now?
I
Or
think it's
just
the
like,
grab and go functionality of it, though, right? Like,
but like,
can you make coffee in a drip coffee maker? Yes, but some people want to make a French press.
If this had Buffalo Trace printed on it, we would be like, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's just got the flavors
you're
that are
not
like.
kidding. Like, it's actually that is completely true. So, well, you heard it here, folks. I don't know. Interesting idea for the channel. Let us know what you think. Should we try more of this weird stuff? I don't even know if there's more weird stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure you guys know some.
do you guys like the change of pace, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing single bottle reviews and our like tier lists and stuff all the time. So
Stick to the thing.
I was like, I don't like the change of pace.
you don't? No, you don't like this
No,
stuff?
I don't want to
Should we
drink
be
this.
throwing these in every week now? Yeah.
I don't know.
But thank you guys for sticking around. What do you think
Change.
about pre-mixed cocktails? Waste of money, good money? I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below.
Have you had one that's maybe really good? And
Yeah,
decide-
recommend one to
Yeah.
us. I'm curious because I'm not a fan of these typically. But yeah, there's going to be a video popping up here. Check it out. It's fire. Please like, comment, subscribe. We love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.